Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is a video that I'm making pretty late at night. I've just put Ariana to bed and I thought that y'all should get to know me a little more about my childhood, more about my likes, my dislikes, and just a place where you can, you know, get a little more personal with me. So I'm going to be answering a few questions here for you. I was born in Mumbai, but I did my primary education in London at the Combank School in Sevenoaks, Kent. After which, around 5th standard, I moved back to Mumbai and completed my schooling at Ecole Mondiale World School in Juhu, Mumbai. I don't think you can call me a sporty girl, but I was definitely into swimming. My mom put me into swimming when I was about 2 years old, and I went on to represent my school. Then I went on to state level swimming, so I was pretty good at that. So yeah, swimming was a sport that I was into. That's a really tough question because for as long as I can remember, I was that kid who was looking in front of the mirror, doing all these expressions, dancing all the time. So it's very tough to think of another profession. But if I really had to, it would be something academically inclined because I was a really good student and I worked very hard at my studies. So probably something more academic. My comfort food would be anything that's home cooked, especially by my mom. Anything even simple like dal chawal or fish curry rice. Yeah, any home food would be comfort food for me. Sweets, yes. I can't go even one meal without having something small sweet after my lunch dinner. So definitely a sweet person, which is why also I'm so much into baking and making all these fancy sweet dishes. To be honest, I'm comfortable in both Indian and Western wear because I feel pretty confident with my body and who I am. But I think my go-to outfit would be like a shalwar kameez. So Indian, yeah, would be my go-to outfit. I think your first memories are always very special. So my first film, Akhil, it was a Telugu film that I did, would be my most memorable shooting experience because everything was a first. Entering my own vanity van was a first, and I almost like burst into tears since it was such a long dream to become an actress. So I remember there was a time where I was missing my graduation ceremony in Mumbai because I was shooting for Akhil in Spain. And I remember early in the morning on that graduation day, I'm sitting and weeping on the set. And our director, Vinayak sir, came up to me and he was like, "Why are you crying? And what's wrong?" So I said, "So I'm missing my graduation and I'm feeling very upset and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm missing such an important moment." So he just said that, you're going to do bigger things. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Don't sit and cry like one child. So I think that was just so sweet of him, and that's a memory that will stay with me for a long time. My scariest shooting experience, I think, would be during Kadai Kuti Singam. We were shooting at this forest, I think near the border of Kerala somewhere, and there was this shot where we were, like in the waterfall and all of that, and there was a dress change, but there was no vanity van. You couldn't go to any room. There was nothing. So the production put up like this small little tent made of cloth, and they hung my clothes inside. I was supposed to go inside and change. So I went inside. My mom was with me, and as soon as I went to take my clothes from the hanger, there was a snake that moved near my clothes, and it really shocked me and scared me a lot. So, and I just quickly ran back out. So it was very scary. It's scary to find a snake near your clothes, and but there was nothing we could do. The production people kind of just shoot the snake away, and I had to go back into the same tent and wear my costume. So yeah, shooting isn't always as rosy as it seems. I love to travel, so it's very tough to pick one. Um, but I think London and Italy would be my most favorite travel destinations. My honeymoon was in Bali, Indonesia, and it was lots of fun. Well, yes, it is tough to raise a child when both parents are working. Also, I'm a very hands-on parent. There is no staff or anyone like that I have kept for um, help in raising Ariana. So it's only Arya, myself, my mom who kind of raise her. And when Arya's working, of course, I'm at home and I'm always there. But I think it gets more tough when I'm shooting. So thank God for grandparents. My mom is here and she looks after Ariana when I'm shooting. And if so yeah, it is kind of tough, but you have to work. Life has to go on, and it all kind of falls in place. One thing I'd like to change about myself is that I think sometimes I'm oversensitive, and I also need to develop a little bit of thick skin. I get affected very easily, and I'm a little cranky. So, also when you're in the movies, I think you need to have a thick skin. So, that's something. I'm an anytime person. I can work early in the morning or late at night. I think shooting kind of teaches you to be both because there's no fixed timetable. But definitely, it's easier for me to stay up at night, and I don't really like waking up at like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. So maybe night, yeah. Yes, I can cook very well. I've learned all of my mom's recipes, and when we have guests over or there's a Diwali or a Eid or any celebration in the house, I'm the one in the kitchen cooking away. So yes, I can cook pretty well. I'm sure I'll be sharing some of my recipes on the channel in the future as well. My message to you all would just be thanking you for always giving me so much love and support, always. And I read every single comment that you write to me. Even though I may not be able to reply to all, I read all of them. And I think this YouTube channel is a way for me to connect with you all more, share more of my life with you, get to know you all also a little more. So if you have any suggestions, any videos that you'd like me to make more of, or anything that you'd like to know about me, do write to me. And you know the drill: like, share and subscribe, and lots of love to you all.